Hey lifers, Break It Billy coming to you from the garage again, and we have another special episode. We are working on Reaper's cooling system. So a little while back I changed out the thermostat housing and the thermostat. I went from I think it was a 205 thermostat in this down to a 180 thermostat. So it's going to open a whole lot sooner and also get that coolant flowing faster through that system. But right now I am starting to disassemble the radiator because we are going to be throwing in a cold case radiator into this system. So let's get right into it. I'm going to show you what I did already. I already started to disassemble it a little bit, but here we go. So to start off, I took off the upper power steering cooler. So that used to be right across the top here. There was a piece of angle iron. And then next is the transmission cooler. I disassembled all of that off the front of the radiator and went through, emptied her out, disassembled everything, just worked on disassembling the bottom. So now I disconnected all the electrical, which is another major important part of this project. I'm gonna be changing this fan over to the other one and also mounting it up a little bit better. So that is the plan. So let's stick around while I take this radiator out quickly. All right, guys, so we are lifting it up and out. So the next part of this process is I'm just going to take the serpentine belt out. I got the transmission cooler out of the way, power steering cooler out of the way. Next, we're going to loosen up the serpentine belt, remove that. So basically the process of what I'm doing is putting in a new radiator and also putting in a new water pump. Previously I put in new coolant hoses, top and bottom, so they're all new. Just didn't have a chance to get the new water pump installed while I was doing all the other stuff. Serpentine belt. Actually still looks pretty good. Actually, it's probably a good thing that I'm changing this out. Looks like it kind of needs it. Doesn't spin very freely. All right, we got that off. Not too shabby. It's kind of like pressed on there. Of course, it fits like a glove on the new one. Might change that out before we go. It's probably good that we're changing this out. Towards the end of the season last year, I was having some cooling issues, so like I said, kind of looking forward to this. All right, they're all out. Just need the two 15mm. We're also going to remove the thermostat to make it easy. Easier, somewhat. Need to grab the pliers, remove this one. Thermostat fell back over here, so we're gonna grab that. Everything looking good on the thermostat. Sweet. I have a fun idea. And it begins with backing this thing out with no coolant in it. And no serpentine belt. It's possible, you can do it. But to clean all that crap and crud off, I'll stick the pressure washer in it.
So we backed Reaper out of the garage, I set up the pressure washer, and I went to town. Unfortunately, I didn't get much video of it, and it was really loud, but we were able to clean out the entire inside, and here we go.
All right, so welcome back, and we did a little bit of work. So we changed out the water pump with a flow cooler, high flow water pump. This I picked up a little while ago. Replaced the upper heater core tube that comes into the water pump itself. Cleaned up all the bolts, as you can see really nicely. Reinstalled the thermostat with the 180-degree thermostat, and also now we are going to tackle installing that new radiator. So I'm actually going to completely change this front end up, and we're going to kind of do some cutting, do some welding.
However, make sure to check out this next episode, because that's where we're going to dive into changing out this whole front end and also installing the new cold case radiator. So big Jeep wave to you. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and see you on the next episode.